Hi guys, this is Rohit and welcome back to AutoClan. So today we'll be reviewing the all-new BS6 updated Honda Amaze. So in this review I'll walk you through all the engine specifications, features, exteriors, interiors and the price. So watch the video until the very end. And if you want to watch car reviews like this, I've given the links in the description below so you can check them out later. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. So right here in front of us is the BS6 updated Honda Amaze 2020. So this is the top end variant VX manual. And under the hood, the engine is powered by a 1.2 liter iVTEC petrol engine that produces 90 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 110 Newton meters. And there's also a diesel engine which is a 1500cc 1.5 liter iDTEC that produces 100 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 200 Newton meters for the manual variant. And the CVT or the automatic gets 80 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 160 Newton meters. And the MS has the best mileage figures in the segment. So the petrol variant returns a mileage of 18.6 km per liter for both the manual and as well as the automatic. And the diesel variant manual returns 24 km per liter, while the CVT or the automatic returns 21 km per liter. And coming to the prices and variants, the Honda Amaze is available in 4 variants: E, S, V and VX. So E is the base model, while the VX is the top model. So coming to the prices, the Honda Amaze range starts from 8,67,000 rupees on road Delhi for base variant E diesel, and the price goes all the way up to 9,80,000 rupees on road Delhi for the top model VX CVT petrol. The Honda Amaze comes in the segment called the sub 4 meter sedan, and it measures 3.99 meters in length, 1.6 meters in width and 1.5 meters in height, and the wheelbase is around 2.47 meters. And the fuel tank capacity is about 35 liters. So from the front you can see that looks boxy with all those boxy proportions, which gives that wider stance. And the front is completely clean with no extra elements. So you can see the grille has this a thick and flat chrome strip with the Honda emblem in the middle, and this chrome finish extends all the way onto the headlights. So here you can see the chrome garnish over the headlamps. And coming to these headlamps, these are halogen units with the DRLs, and on the extreme corners of the headlamps you can see the turn indicators. Okay, let me show you how the lights look when they are turned on. So here you can see the halogen unit, and underneath you can see the thin strip of a DRL, and underneath the bumpers you can see the fog lamps. So overall the front looks clean and elegant. And here are the 15-inch tires. So these are 175 by 65 section tires along with the 15-inch alloys, and these are only available for the V and VX, while the lower variants E and S gets 14-inch tires with steel wheels. And coming to the braking department, the Amaze gets disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. So here you can see the strong creases on the sides, and here the Amaze gets the body color door handles along with the keyless entry and go. And here are the interiors. So it gets the dual tone black and beige combination. So you can see the impact mitigating headrests. And here is the rear tire, and like I said, it gets drum brakes at the rear. And here's how the rear looks like. So the Amaze continues the boxy shape all the way to the back. So you can see the boxy proportions at the rear. And here are the taillights, and you can see the turn indicators in it. And here is the Amaze badging. And in the center you can see the Honda emblem. And right here is the model name or the variant VX. And underneath it you have the iVTEC, which means the petrol engine. And if it's a diesel you get iDTEC instead of the iVTEC. And here is the rear parking camera, and down here you can see the parking sensors. And there's the rear window along with the defogger, and you can see the high mount stop lamp. Alright, let's open the trunk. So here is the boot. The boot capacity is about 420 liters, which is decent for the segment. And underneath the boot there is a space saving spare wheel along with the toolkit, and this is a 14-inch spare wheel which is standard for all the variants, and only the section of the tire changes. So E and S variant gets 175 by 65 section tires, and V and VX gets 175 by 70 section tires, and all of them are 14 inches. It's just the difference in the section of the tires. And underneath the bumper you can see the protruding exhaust pipe, and the ground clearance is about 165 millimeters or 16.5 centimeters, which is decent for the Indian roads. Alright, let's go on to the driver's seat. So here you can see the body color door handles along with the keyless entry and go. So the doors open wide enough, and on the driver's side door you have the controls for the power windows. So here you can see the buttons for all the 4 power windows. And there you have the lock and unlock along with the ORVM controls. And you can see the combination of black and beige fabric finish on the doors. And here are the door bins, and here is the speaker. And here are 2 levers for the fuel lid and for the bonnet release. So the seats gets a beige color fabric upholstery, and here are the controls for the seats. So you can set the reclining adjustment and the height adjustments for the seats. And here are the controls for the light adjustment. And here is this illuminating engine start stop button. And right above you can see the driver's side air conditioning vent. Alright, let's get in. So here is the steering. You have controls on the either side. And this steering has the tilt and collapsible adjustment. And here is the instrument console. Let's turn on the ignition. So you can see the illuminated dials. So on the extreme left of the instrument console you can find the warnings and indicators, and next to it on the left you have the tachometer, and in between there's a digital odometer, and on the right side it has the speedometer. So coming to the digital odometer, it shows all the basic information. So it has time, temperature, kilometers run, trip meter, and fuel efficiency along with the fuel gauge. And underneath the steering on the left side you have the wiper controls, and on the right you have the light controls. So coming onto the steering on the left side you have the controls for the infotainment. So you can increase or decrease the volume, change the tracks, change the source. And below you have the controls for the phone and for the voice inputs. And on the right side of the steering there are buttons for the cruise control. And the steering is not leather wrapped. And if you're going for a CVT or an automatic, you would be getting paddle shifters. And right in the center of the dashboard you have the 2 AC vents. So you can see the black shiny bits which are extending onto the dash and onto the doors. And these seats are comfortable with this impact mitigating headrests. And here is the infotainment screen. And on the right side there's the button for hazard lights. So this infotainment screen has all the basic functions. So you get audio, USB, video, photo, phone, Bluetooth connectivity. And it shows time. And for more convenience you get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for your phone. Alright, let's turn it off. So underneath the infotainment there's the automatic climate control. So on the right side you can control the temperature. On the left side you can increase the fan speed. So you get all the basic functions of an automatic climate control system. Alright, let's turn it off. And underneath the climate control you have the power sockets. So you get a 12 volts power outlet along with two USB charging ports. So one of them is a 1.5 amperes one and the other one is a 1 ampere one. And just below it you have some space to put your phone. And here you have two cup holders. So here is the gear knob. This is a 5-speed gearbox and this gear feels nice and light. And I like this gear case or whatever you call it. It looks retro and wobbly and squishy as well. And here you have some space. And here is the handbrake. And here you don't get any armrest. Instead you have some space to put your water bottles. And here is the rear view mirror. And here is the sunshade. And in the center of the car you have the reading lights. So here is the glove box. It has decent space. So the rear doors open wide and in the doors you have some space to put your water bottles. And you can see the speaker next to it. And there's the power window button. And here is the rear seat pocket for your magazines. The interior looks airy. And here is the armrest. So it has two cup holders in it. So overall the rear seats feels roomy and airy. Maybe it's because of the beige interiors, which makes it spacious, which is good for a sub 4 meter sedan. And coming to the safety features of the Honda Amaze, the Honda Amaze gets the following things: ABS and EBD, ECU immobilizer, ISO fixed child seat mounts, impact mitigating headrests, driver's side one-touch up and down power window, rear parking sensors and rear parking camera. And also Honda has provided a 3-year warranty on unlimited kilometers, which comes as standard warranty, and further it can be extended based on your requirements. So that's all for today guys. I hope you liked the Amaze review, so please like and share, and if you want to watch more car reviews like this, you can go ahead and check the links in the description. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. So thank you and have a nice